Chapter 675. Fury also developed a very strong sense of jealousy towards Lord Adair. If he knew that this medicine was so amazing, he would have grabbed the pill in his own hands no matter what it would have cost him. However, it was really a pity that he had blindly offended Alex. Before this, he was actually plotting to get Alex killed so that his son could have a better opportunity to pursue Faria. However, after witnessing everything today, he simply wanted to obtain a rejuvenating pill from Alex. As for whom his son would be marrying in the future, that question was not even that important anymore in the face of the rejuvenating pill. Therefore, he took advantage of this situation when the members of the Adair family were all kneeling on the ground before Alex to rush out of the Adair family mansion to bring back his resentful son. Edward asked angrily, "Dad, do you know what you're asking me to do? You want me to go back and apologize to that piece of trash?" "That's right," Fury replied sharply. "I want you to apologize to him immediately. If an apology does not work, then I want you to kneel down and apologize to him. If kneeling down and apologizing to him does not work, then I want you to kowtow and apologize to him. In short, no matter what it takes, you have to beg for his forgiveness and get him to accept your apology today." "Why?" Edward exploded immediately. "Why do you want me to kowtow and apologize to him? If you want me to do that, then you should just kill me instead. Can't you see that Faria is obviously in love with him? If I kowtow before him and apologize for my mistake, then I won't ever have any chance to pursue Faria in the future." Fury replied coldly, "The most important thing right now isn't whether you'll be able to marry Faria. Instead, the most important thing at this time is whether I can get my hands on Alex's rejuvenating pill." Edward blurted out, "Dad, you're still so young. Why are you even interested in something like that?" "Young," Fury snorted as he laughed and said, "In any case, I must make sure that I get a rejuvenating pill from Alex no matter what it costs me. Nothing else is more important than this." Edward stared at his father with wide-open eyes as he said, "Dad, have you forgotten about our plan? We were going to kill Don Stephen today and Alex tomorrow. Are you telling me that you're going to forget all about our plan just because of a rejuvenating pill?" Fury glared at Edward before he replied coldly, "Why don't you know anything about strategy at all? If Alex is a mountain standing in our way, then of course we'll have to blow him up and flatten him to the ground. However, now that we've found such a priceless and valuable treasure on this mountain, do you think it makes sense to blast him to pieces and flatten him before we get our hands on the treasure?" At this time, Edward subconsciously asked, "Dad, what do you mean?" Fury had a sullen expression on his face as he said coldly, "First, we'll try whatever we can to get our hands on the treasure before we blow the mountain into pieces. This is the choice and decision that a wise man would make." Edward was very happy when he heard his father's words and he blurted out, "Dad, do you mean to say that you intend to get a rejuvenation pill from Alex before you kill him?" "Yes," Fury replied coldly. "Didn't Alex say that he'd obtained this rejuvenation pill by chance? Since he's so willing to give the rejuvenation pill to Lord Adair, then this proves that he definitely has more rejuvenation pills in his hand. Otherwise, it would be completely impossible for anyone to give their one and only rejuvenation pill to someone else." As he spoke about this, Fury snorted before he said in a firm manner, "I believe that Alex is carrying at least another few rejuvenation pills on him. If we can get our hands on the pills, then I'll be able to protect the Whale family for at least 100 years. Edward hurriedly asked, "Dad, after getting the rejuvenation pills, will we be getting rid of Don Stephen and Alex according to our original plan?" "Of course," Fury replied with a gloomy expression on his face. "I won't only be getting rid of both of them, but I'll also get rid of all the people who are supporting and pledging their loyalty to Alex and Oris Hill. I'll also get rid of Lord Adair, that nasty old man. Damn it. It's no wonder why that old thing does not even want to give me any face at all. It turns out that Alex has had such a priceless and valuable treasure in his hand all this while." Edward asked tentatively, "Dad, are you going to do something to the Adair family?" Fury nodded slightly before he looked around to make sure that there was no one around them. After that, he said seriously, "First of all, we'll have to think of a way to get our hands on the rejuvenation pill. After that, we'll kill both Don Steven and Alex. Then, I'll offer the Adair family a way out only if they obediently agree to allow Faria to marry you. If they refuse to accept my kind offer at that time, then they can't blame me for not being merciful." After that, Fury continued speaking, "However, before we can proceed with this plan, you'll have to listen to and obey all of my instructions. You can't continue being so arrogant.